Hello and welcome to the channel. In 3 weeks' time, on the 16th of September to be precise, all things being equal, the judges at the election tribunal would have delivered their verdict on the petitions before them. It may not be the last we hear of the matter, as any aggrieved party still has the option of going to the Supreme Court, but one way or the other, September 16 is shaping up to be a day of destiny for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Peter Obi, and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar respectively. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Atiku Obi Tinubu on the September 16 deadline. Tribunal to resolve jigsaw puzzle in 3 weeks. As the entire world awaits the outcome of the 3 critical petitions instituted by the People's Democratic Party (PDP), the Labour Party (LP), and the Allied People's Movement (APM), together with their presidential candidates Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, Mr. Peter Obi, and the Delta-born Princess Shishi Oje, respectively, against the declaration by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the winner of the February 25th, 2023 presidential election in the country. Here is a review of the separate cases of the petitioners before the Justice Haruna Simon Samani-led Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja, and the separate defenses by Tinubu, his political party, the All Progressives Congress (APC), and INEC to each of the petitions. The tribunal, by constitutional provision, has up until September 16, 2023, about 3 weeks from now, to deliver its judgment in the cases. As the clock ticks, the high-profile cases have not stopped captivating public attention, with all manners of allegations of malpractices flying from all sides against all parties, thereby fueling a series of misinformation, disinformation in both the social and conventional media against virtually all the contenders, including the judiciary, which has the final say over the cases. At about 4 a.m. on March 1st, 2023, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declared Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the winner of the February 25th, 2023 presidential poll on the grounds that his party, the All Progressives Congress (APC), scored the highest votes cast at the poll, and that he secured not less than 1/4 of the votes cast in each of at least 2/3 of all the states in the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) as required by law. In the results announced on March 1st, 2023, Tinubu polled 8,794,726 votes, representing 36.61% of the total votes cast at the election, to emerge victorious. Atiku, who came second, scored 6,984,520 votes, representing 29.07% of the votes cast, while Obi scored 6,101,533, representing 25.40% of the votes cast during the disputed election. Rabiu Kwankwaso of the NNPP came forth with 1,496,687, representing 6.40% of the votes cast. Princess Shishi Oje, the only female presidential candidate in the election, was not near the first 4, as she polled a lean 25,961 votes. But within 21 days of INEC announcing the results, 5 political parties with their presidential candidates approached the registry of the Presidential Election Petition Court to challenge the election outcome. Under the electoral law, political parties and their candidates have within 21 days of INEC announcing the results to file their petition at the registry of the appeal court. The aggrieved parties who met the deadline included the People's Democratic Party (PDP), with its presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party (LP), with its candidate Peter Obi. The rest were the Action Alliance (AA), with its presidential candidate Solomon Okangbuan. the Allied People's Movement APM with its presidential candidate Shishi Ojie, and the Action Alliance with its presidential candidate Major Hamza al-Mustafa. The President of the Court of Appeal, Justice Monica Dongbam Mensem, who is from Plateau State, North Central, exercised her constitutional powers to set up a 5-member panel of the court to hear all the petitions challenging Tinubu's victory in the presidential election, while the tribunal was inaugurated by the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, on November 7, 2022. The tribunal members are Justice Arunat Samani, Chairman, from Gombe, Northeast Nigeria; Justice Stephen Jonah Ada from Kogi, North Central; Justice Misitura Bolaji Yusuf from Oyo, Southwest; Justice Bolukwurumo Ugo from Bayelsa, South-South; and Justice Abba Mohammed from Kano, Northwest. On May 8, 2023, the 5-member Presidential Election Petition Tribunal began sitting at the Court of Appeal complex in Abuja. However, in less than 1 week after the panel began its proceedings, 2 of the aggrieved political parties withdrew their petitions at the tribunal. The affected political parties were the Action Alliance AA, which fielded Solomon Okangboan as its presidential candidate, and the Action Alliance, which fielded Major Hamza al-Mustafa as its presidential candidate for the poll. But the remaining 3 others vowed to proceed with their separate cases against Tinubu. Sunday Vanguard reports that the ensuing court sessions have been a volatile blend of impassioned debates, emotional displays, and desperate attempts from the rival parties to sway the outcome in their favor. But in summary, all the petitioners prayed the tribunal to declare that Tinubu was not duly elected by a majority of the lawful votes cast at the election. They also wanted an order mandating the INEC to retrieve the certificate of return issued to the APC candidate and issue a fresh one to them, while Tinubu, the APC, and INEC prayed the court not to disturb the election results as announced. Ojie, together with a political platform APM, is praying the tribunal to nullify the election of Tinubu on the ground that the APC did not properly sponsor Tinubu for fielding Mr. Kashim Shettima as his vice presidential candidate without withdrawing his earlier nomination as a senatorial candidate. The tribunal, which is the court of first instance in the high-profile case, has up till September 16, 2023 to deliver the judgment. But whichever way the judgment goes, all the parties to the petitions have the right of appeal to the Supreme Court. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.